What's up, my real ones? So today we have Chipotle. We have the hot sauce, the house vinaigrette guacamole. We also have some sour cream on the side. Y'all, Chipotle is my go-to when eating healthy. Well, when trying to eat healthy. I got back from Mexico not too long ago. I went to Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, and St. Lucas. And it was hard for me to get back on eating healthy. So I done gained a few pounds, y'all. But today we are eating Chipotle mukbang. I pour my sauce. Salty Doggo 5 got on to me about why do I pour my sauce in one spot. I don't like my junk to get soggy, so I pour it as I eat. I definitely get enough sauce, for forever. I pray y'all are having a beautiful, wonderful day today. It's a gorgeous day in the neighborhood. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, y'all. If y'all don't know, that painting behind me comes from La Romania, Dominican Republic. I visited that area of La Romania, but my brother-in-law and sister-in-law bought this painting. They wound up downsizing, and we wound up getting this painting. It is by Josina Amy. Oh, this sauce extra spicy today, y'all. Let me grab it. The Chipotle in my area is just so different each day. It matters who's working at the moment. My son made some tuna, so I'm gonna try that in a minute. You can't go wrong with Chipotle. Like, how can you? You just can't. This sauce is extra hot today, which I ain't mad at. I just wasn't prepared for it. Y'all, I'm going to talk about some beef that's going on in the mukbang community. So it's Nina Unrated versus Baldhead Brittany. And I love them both. Like, I like the qualities of both of them. And I hate when people beef, because what it does, it creates a separation. Like, people feel like they got to pick sides and they can't be cool with both people. That's how the beef goes with anybody in the world. Like, when two people beef, you feel like you got to pick sides. And what's funny about it is if you don't, that one person be mad at you because you still cool with the other person. I just hate beef. If both women are talking about they're so peaceful and they're loving and all this hoorah, then it's like, where's all this Anna coming from? And I know people probably will jump on it. I don't care nothing about that. I watch both of them and I like both of them. I was originally, Nina Unrated came first. So, of course, I was watching her first, and she brought on Baldhead Brittany. But it's a lot going on with that situation. And I should do a reaction video, because I could say a lot about all of it. But who are we to judge anything? Like, all of us are trying to get your life together. So who are we to put our mouth on anybody else? Who are we to pick sides when we don't know these people personally? We don't know, you know, when you know people personally, it changes junk. All we know is the YouTube persona. But it's just real. Baldhead Brittany had a lot of junk going on as far as when she went to Mexico and baby daddy, baby mama drama. It's like when my pastor said, if you got a problem with Karen and they got a problem with Karen and we got a problem with Karen, maybe Karen's the problem. And I ain't trying to say Baldhead Brittany's the problem, but it's like you're having problems with all these people. You got to look in the mirror at that point. If the whole house is mad at you, you still have to look in the mirror. I don't care how many subbies are on your side and how many Baldhead Brittany fans are on your side. You still got to look in the mirror. You still have to do soul searching at the end of the day. Excuse me. Even when they're not rated. If you got drama in your life or stuff, you know, in your life, you can't keep a relationship, blah, blah, blah. You got to start looking at yourself. Everybody else is not the problem. Like, it may even be you. Y'all need to listen to Kevin Samuels. Like, he giving y'all the doggone blueprint on what's up. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, the truth hurt. And I ain't judging nobody. Man, I can tell you some stories. That's why it's like my discernment be so high key on just watching people, because I'm done been in these situations and lived through this junk and learned some junk. So it's like, what's really going on? Everybody can't be as happy as they say they are because, man, drama is following the mug. Make it make sense. If drama following you, you gotta look at why. That's like if all your 5 friends are broke, all your closest friends are broke, you're broke. If all your closest friends have drama, you're a part of that, you know? So we always got to do soul searching when coming into any situation. Like, we always got to look in the mirror. That's basically what I'm saying. We be so quick to pick sides and jump on this person's bandwagon when half of us don't really be knowing what's really going on behind the scenes. Like, real talk. There's money involved. It's emotions involved. Like, that jump make jump go on a whole nother level. Money and emotions by itself, man, egos involved. It's just a lot going on. And I hate it for them because, you know, people will watch they old junk and make their own conclusions. But, man, truth is truth. And we all got to get together. I don't care who come from me. Like, that junk real. Like, all of us are working on ourselves. So we can't put our mouths on nobody. No matter who you are, how much money you have, everyone has a need. I don't care if there's a millionaire sitting at a table that needs a coaster. Excuse me. There's a need for everyone, and our job as people is to find the need of that person. You could be a billionaire and you still have a need. You are not too high on a pedestal to have needs, you know? If you were, then people like Robin Williams that had all this money wouldn't even commit suicide. If money can fix half the issues, people that's rich would never commit suicide because they have all their problems solved. But I just wanted to even touch on that because it's just sad that it's like us as supporters have to feel like we have to choose a side between two figures that's going back and forth. Nina unrated baldhead Brittany. They going back and forth, and all you see is people choosing sides. Like, and what's real is some of the people, half of the people, a lot of the people that's with baldhead Brittany used to be with Nina, because you got to realize, like, Nina been doing it. You know, like baldhead Brittany said, she been doing it for a long time, and she brought baldhead Brittany on, and then they had a disagreement, miscommunication. So a lot of folk really be two-faced too, man. Like, folks be ready to turn on you, man, and that's the scary part of your life. And that's what this situation showed me, like, in real life, is that people really be ready to switch up on you. Like, even in my life, people will be ready. They waiting for a moment, an instant, to be able to be like, I ain't on their side no more. And both of these women are strong, independent women. And that's sometimes what it is. We hate in others what we see in ourselves. They are very similar in a lot of ways, you know. They work in the stripper industry. They get money. They got a son that's, you know, baldhead Brittany's son is with the baby daddy. Nina Raider is with his baby daddy. Like, none of these women have their kids full time. There's just a lot of similarities in that instance. There may even be childhood trauma, because people act out the emotions and feelings that they feel. It's just real, y'all. God bless them both. I like them both. Like, I'm not choosing no side with that jump, because who am I to choose a side? Who am I to say who right, who wrong? Who am I? I'm just a person that's living my life. Man, I can't focus on no one else, because I'm trying to live mine. Like, so all the people that's trying to pick a side, man, you need to worry about your real life. Like, the one that's not on social media. We too caught up in this social media junk. Like, real talk. That's why I like Lovely Mimi, because she be staying out the drama for the most part. You know, she had her stuff with her husband, but, man, she dead at that jump. And how you did it, quit talking about it. And with baldhead Brittany, you got to be careful of the foundation you're building your channel on. Because if the foundation is drama and all this crazy stuff, you got to keep it going. That's the thing. Like, who wants to be drained by drama? Drama's so draining, man. That junk how you can't even doggone think properly. Can't even make no real moves. Like, Shout out to Lucky 13 Entertainment. You keep the entertainment going, literally, with Ken and Tommy and Shamar. See, I live in Atlanta, you know, but I don't be all into, you know, too much. Like, but I know the culture. My husband's a film producer. You know, I be in the culture, but I see a lot of drama that ain't making nobody no real money. Like, people just focus on the wrong junk. I stay in the background in real life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Mug ain't wearing no makeup. Mug ain't even trying to look like they do too much. Because once they do, people have that magnifying glass on you. And it get awkward then, man. Because now you got to live up to what these folk think. The best thing you could do is not care what people think. Do you, and block out all the negativity. It's just sad in a black community, man. We can't work as no teams. Everybody is either for themselves or beefing. Even with the famous twins and the It's twins and